Hello, this is the Get Back, Let It Be Saga, Take One. I don't have a. But anyway, I'm not going all the way back, even though I have enough things to. It's like, where do you stop on that rabbit hole? I could grab my original Let It Be disc. I could grab the 2009. I could grab Let It Be Naked. I could grab Anthology 3, which has what amounts to a full album of uh, Let It Be outtakes. I could grab Let It Be Naked, but no. Let's just start with what's happened in the past year. I got to do a Marco Rubio here. God, I'm a slob. Try and make it so you can see Bob a little bit. Rastafari. Well, for me, this whole saga starts. I'm gonna turn it that way. With this, this came out sometime in middle of October, the 15th. And what happened is my standard MO for the reissues with the remixes of the original album has been to buy the 2 disc set, which this is it. Then I would buy the either the box set or the download of the box set, which is high res. But anyway, this is sort of a thing on here. I thought that was kind of cool how they did that. Let It Be over top of the Get Back, and it's a very abridged version of what I will show later. I don't know. I don't. This could take forever to show anyway. And gatefold. I don't know what the gatefold of the original album looked like here in America. The white disc, the thing. Now, when I got this via Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. I suppose I could have looked it up, but we all know the drill with me. These are off the cuff, and I don't care how they turn out, really. Now, first thing first was that. The second thing I did, like I said, is I got the high res release. I got that the same day. And I started thinking, it's like, man, I want that. I want that box now. I found out it was the same price my local at my local brick and mortar, mom and pop, independent, whatever you want to call it. And so I decided to go and get it. And this is what I got. Covering up Ringo's face with the hype sticker. As you can see, I bought this at Dearborn Music. And just to show you how that matches up, this is the book. And it's got sort of the same thing. Let It Be over to Get Back. And I got the albums, but I'm not going to dig them out. So put this back. And because Dearborn Music was so nice. Well, actually, they had to. They gave me this cardstock poster. I want to say it's about 9 by 14. I'm not, and so ended my get back for a little bit anyway, until the TV special started showing on Disney Plus. As you can see, my phone is in pretty jacked up shape, but um, I couldn't get the TV to fit, get dim enough to actually show. So I figured I'd use this, and I watched it. I watched it really in parts. I want to say I didn't watch it straight through. As far as I don't think I even watched any episodes straight through. I watched the most of the first one, fell asleep, turned it off or whatever. Found my spot the next morning, watched that, watched part of the second one, did something else, and so forth and so on. Pretty soon, excuse me, pretty soon afterwards, this came out. This is the Get Back book, and this is at random, of course. Oh, that turned out actually pretty good, because what was happening after that is the DVD and Blu-ray were supposed to come out for the Get Back thing. Oh, I forgot to mention that I haven't opened them yet, and I'm not gonna open them. But there's 4 pictures inside of here. I don't think they're those. I don't remember what they are, but I'm not gonna open them. So anyway, like I said, it was taking Jack forever for the DVD and Blu-ray to come out. They were supposed to be in February, but like with everything, shit does happen, and they did not. Cheers, Marco. I hope you get your ass unelected. I don't even know if that little fuckwad's running. Trump for prison. So anyway, but don't want to talk politics. I usually don't on my music involved stuff, but this is what I bought in the meantime, waiting for the DVDs to come out. This is, this is basically the rooftop performance. It's got a DVD, and a Blu-ray. It is illicit. I'm not going to lie to you. It is. It is. Basically, this would be considered a bootleg, because the actually, I don't know. Would it be? Yeah. There's no sense in just trying to decide whether this is a bootleg, whether this is a counterfeit. It's definitely not gray market. Or is it a pirate? Without getting into the definitions, what this is it is the rooftop performance with the audio that was streaming off of Amazon, and the Blu-ray and the DVD whoever put this together, what they did was they kind of edited, they did some editing to make it so none of the interview footage was showing. The audio was the basically the same audio that was on Amazon, or well, I streamed it off of Amazon, but it was on all streaming services. So it was a rooftop performance. And I will say this, what came next was, for me anyway, was this. Actually, no, it was, I bought this at the same time. What this is a rooftop performance. And basically, disc, the second disc is everything that was on the Glenn Johns original true 1969 mix, except for 109, One After 909, which is part of on the rooftop performance. So I have them both. And, well, you know me, excuse me, I need a physical copy, even if I don't use them. So I bought the Japanese version. See the writing there? Ringo's face isn't covered. You've got some backup blurb. Other than that, though, the main difference is the 69, what they call the 69 on the worldwide version is actually mostly the 1970 mix, what the Glenn Johns did for Get Back, except they used the 1970 for that whole mix, except for a little things to make it seem like the 69. Like they used the 69 mix of One After 909. Pretty much that was what the only thing that mattered on there, but as far as the mix goes, but it's one of those things where, hey, I bought it basically because I wanted a real version of the 69 mix, not a bootleg, pirate, counterfeit. And it's definitely not a pirate. It's kind of cool though. And so it goes. I enjoyed it. I still enjoy it. And finally, Amazon put the DVD up for about 3 days. I ordered it, got it on April Fool's Day. Um, Go figure. And this is the DVD version. And you want to talk about some crappy packaging. See, I don't know if you can tell. Has all three discs on the same spindle. Nothing separating them. No blurb or anything like that. And you got that. You got that. And when I showed this on all the basic music pages I belong to, everybody said it was a bootleg. And I'm like, what the fuck? It checks out with Discogs. Everything on there checks out with Discogs as being a legitimate version. And so I ripped it, put it away. In fact, I got to put all this stuff back away. And I don't want to say I forgot about it because there's been a lot of debate. At one point, excuse me, at one point they had said that the Blu-ray was going to come out in August. Or, I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry, April. So a few days, April 12th. But of course, it didn't come out. I pre-ordered it at through Amazon and just kind of forgot about it until they set the release date is as July 12th, which was just this Tuesday. And I was like, okay, I went and checked Amazon to see if it was coming. And they had a delivery date of August the 10th through the 19th. I don't think it was going to take that long. I decided to wait. But we had to go to Best Buy today, look at phones, and so I ended up canceling my Amazon thing. I mean, I dutifully ripped the three discs. There's no extras on there, and don't think there's any extras on this either. But I dutifully ripped it, and I've watched the rips. I think all the way through once, but I didn't do it all at once. It took me probably about a week, and then until this is now the Blu-ray. I bought it at Best Buy. I couldn't. Actually, I should say Pam bought it for my birthday, which isn't until next month. But being the wonderful person she is, she got it for me. And the thing here, and this is the back of the card. I don't know if I can get this off, so I don't want to take the plastic off. Well, I can. Okay. So what's on here is basically what's on the back here without anything, and it's what they used for the bootleg editions. That's okay. So let's see if I can get this back on here. But no, I can do it later. And so anyway, we got this. I haven't done anything with it yet. I just wanted to put this in for posterity. Obviously, it's a lot better. It's a lot better thing. We got a little beetle logo, and we got 4 pictures that are John, Paul, Ringo, and George. We put these back in here, and how they got the disc set up are pictures. The discs are in here. It's basically the same looking discs that are in the DVD. There was, then there's the next one from part 2, and it's the same 3 pictures, and then they have the skip back performance picture with Um, pawn, it's the centerpiece. And then you have the calendar. In and of itself, this is not a bad. This is in and of itself. This isn't a bad. There we go. Package. The packaging is solid and everything, unlike the piece of crap DVD packaging. But there's no extras, and I'm going to give you a theory on that. This was originally supposed to be a 2-hour movie, and the this has sort of an approximation of what they call the IMAX version. I think it's actually also an approximation of the original movie, and there's also kind of a comparison thing that's actually kind of cool between um, the theatrical edit, the concert edit, what they call, and the original 1970 Let It Be edit or whatever. But anyway, this is my theory. This was originally supposed to be a 2-hour movie. Like I said, shit happened, and that shit was COVID. It kicked me right in the ass, but I talked about that yesterday. So, but everything got delayed, including this. This was supposed to come out sometime in 2020, and it didn't. Obviously, got patched along, got got a little farther down the line, so forth and so on. And what ended up happening is they decided, instead of a theatrical movie directed by Peter Jackson, who doesn't know the meaning of short to begin with, they were going to do a 3-part, almost 8-hour video. And it was going to show on streaming. And I got to look into the camera, not at my beautiful face, or Bob, or my glass, or even the Blu-ray box. The upshot, like I'm saying, is I'm thinking that the 8-hour version was the extras, and they just changed focus. Apparently, Jackson has a 12-hour version that he's working on. We'll see. Um, how it goes like there. And with, even though, like I said, I wasn't planning on getting this, but like a kid in the toy store, what can I say? I'm horrible. This was my birthday present. Happy birthday to me, which is about a month away. Thank you, Pam. And I'm I'll, I'm in the middle of another project, so I probably won't rip this right away. Maybe a couple days from now, but eventually I'll get it ripped. I do honestly think Blu-ray is overkill for the material. I mean, we're talking 16 millimeter film. Yeah, okay. What do we need to have it on Blu-ray for? You get some people say this and some people say that. But to me, what it reminds me of is 180 gram vinyl doesn't make any difference. It's still going to sound the same. Or with CDs, the super high density CDs, which the Japanese version is. Um, I should also mention that the box set came with a Blu-ray, like all the box sets, and quite good actually. Giles Martin's mix of the original of the Let It Be album. I don't want to make it sound like he's a genius in this sense because what he did was what just about any sane human being would have done, which was to turn down Spector's or orchestration a little bit. Um, but you know, I say, are they going to release anything else from the Get Back, Let It Be saga? I hope not. This is MC Crawdad, better known as Mike, better known as Retro Dog Digital, signing off.